¿Qué me tocas? ¿Cómo van? Aquí el Negro Fuxi. Estamos aquí de vuelta en The Witcher. Después de... ¿cuántos? 2 meses de haber dejado el juego. Anyways, perrito. Perrito. No. Ok. Pues no recuerdo dónde... A ver, la historia la dejamos que habíamos rescatado a ese duende o... gnomo o... la buena cocaína. La buena marihuana. Que lo habíamos rescatado al elfo ese y nos dijo que Sid... Sí. Lo rescatamos y nos dijo que Sid estaba en una isla de los sueños y que tenemos que traerla a la ciudad y que nos iba a atacar la cacería salvaje. Así que para que no nos maten tenemos que traer de nuevo, juntar a todos nuestros amigos para que seamos amigos otra vez.
I know your kind. Seek adventure elsewhere.
Ok, tengo que hablar con la reina de aquí y decirle, ¿sabes? ¿Te acuerdas que te ayudó a convertirte en reina? Pues ahora te toca devolver el favor. Hello.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
Me alegra que digas.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Maravilloso. ¿Qué opinas de la reina Caeris? ¿Alguna novedad sobre la masacre del festín? ¿Cómo están las cosas en la isla? No me interesa nada esto.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did.
Aguanta. Que me olvidé de poner eso aquí, ya.
They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Dijiste algo, Aníbal. Solo podremos luchar contra ellos en Kaer Morhen.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Pero hijo de... Te mato.
Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Wow, ¿qué me vas a dar?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Wow. Gracias. No puedo aceptar. ¿Cómo que no puedes aceptar? Gracias.
Thank
Desgraciado.
you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
No, la verdad preferiría que vengas tú, grandote desgraciado, con esa espada a matar a la cacería salvaje, pero bueno.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
Claro que sí.
That's my intention. Farewell.
A ver, la super espada. A ver, inventario. Filo del invierno. Espero que la que tengo. A ver, amigo Cratch. Me cago en tu espada de mierda, en tu castillo, en tus hijos, en tus ancestros y en el rey puño de hierro ese. ¿Sí? Gracias por la ayuda. Adiós. No sé si no contaban con que ellos fueran nivel 30. No soy nivel 30, soy nivel 20 y algo. ¿Por dónde carajos me tengo que ir? Por aquí. Tengo que subir. Vamos.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Ok. Justo la reina que quería conocer. Caeris,
Your
amiga.
Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Que se siente que verdad todo el mundo llora la muerte del rey Bram. Ah.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now.
Me cago en tu
It's
desgracia.
impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior,
Eso es, así me gusta.
Yalmar.
Ay,
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Así me gusta, espadas, muy bien. Nice. ¿Cómo que ahora no puedo hacer eso? Claro.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks?
What? Aguanta.
Best
Ah.
weight's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Buenas noches.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Gracias, amigo. Muy bien. Siguiente desgraciado.
Last night was...
Hablo con Armiño. Ahora solo nos vamos a dedicar a juntar a los aliados. Y luego ya veremos. ¿Dónde está el cabrón? Ah, la casita abajo, claro, ¿verdad? O la cueva de los druidas. Aquí, esta misma. Druida, Armiño.
Can we talk?
Una partida buena, no.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
Sí, señor.
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Hablan chistoso. Bien. Siguiente. Me hubiera gustado que venga el señor Ancred, la verdad. Se lo veo bastante poderoso. A ver, mundo. Entonces el marcador ese de viaje rápido. Mira, ya me estaba yendo. ¿O no? No, sí estoy bien. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Sigo en directo? ¿Por qué no? ¿Qué está pasando? Hello. Me siguen viendo. Sigue en directo. Maravilloso. Te vas a mutear. Y ahora vamos a seguir. ¿Dónde estamos? Novigrado. Vamos aquí primero.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift.
but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Every sinner will burn in eternal fire.
Sí, imbécil.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins
as they say, a bar must be unwavering.
Can't breathe.
No sé muy bien cómo me subí aquí, pero bueno. Bien hecho, maravilloso. Perfecto. Ay. Bueno. Por aquí. Sin matarnos esta vez.
I know some frown upon you, but to me, you're a hero.
Dijkstra. A ver, pequeño pedazo de mierda, pequeño mafioso. ¿Dónde cargas?
Reuven takes a cut,
Oh.
Cleaver takes a cut.
Oh.
How's a man to turn a profit?
Si mal no recuerdo, era aquí abajo los baños de ese tipo. No te mates. Gracias. Sí, aquí es. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Hemos llegado. Más te vale que me ayudes, desgraciado.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Ayuda.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Desgraciado.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Surprised to see you still...
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to
So it's concern that compels you to bump...
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne...
Okay.
Timo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Muy bien. Acabo que ni quería. Anyways. El enuco. Vamos.
Hey, you. Seen any prawns, Billy?
Soltan. Soltan es el enano, él me va a ayudar de seguro. Y Roche. Roche creo que era el otro soldado. Pero él también creo que me va a ayudar. Media güey, ya que estoy aquí. No, quería hacer eso. A ver, bombas. Esta me falta. Verbena, malagueta y azufre. Verbena, malagueta y azufre.
What have you got?
Malagueta, dame las 10. ¿Tienes verbena? Muérdago. No tienes, ok. Aguanta.
What have you got?
Ya que estamos. Ok, eso está completo. No, quería hacer eso. Mutagena de arachas, fuck. Mutagena de Doppler, fuck. Mutagena de sucubo, ¿y esto? Faltan ingredientes, anclar. Pociones. Éter. Es que no. Adiós.
So long.
Bueno, yo te compré una cosa. Que estoy un paso más cerca de completar las recetas. Así que con eso estoy feliz.
So, how you go with this thing? What here? Watch out. I was fucking about minding my own business, but suddenly, he pops in the ears. My, what a freak.
No loitering round here.
What village are you from?
Willows. Listen to an idiot to those locals.
How nice.
Sultan, pequeño hijo de la grandísima.
Sultan.
Get out.
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
¡No!
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen.
Referencia al Señor de los Anillos.
Eskel and Lambert are already there.
Bien. No. Nunca.
Got a minute?
For you, my...
Ok.
See you, Dandelion.
Y no le vas a contar a tu amigo. Bastante bien.
Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with all.
Run, Roach.
Wild hunts take the
What's the rush?
Oh!
También debió haber cogido un viaje rápido, pero bueno. Debió haber cogido un viaje. Ok. Listo.
Come on, Roach.
No, punto de guarda. Ok. Viaje rápido. Maravilloso. Cha. Vamos a pedirle ayuda a este desgraciado para que nos ayude a salvar a nuestra hijastra. Y luego no sé dónde. Me imagino que a Puerto Blanco, no sé, el pueblito de mierda donde llegamos al comienzo del juego. Pero ahí.
Go.
¡Wow! Caballos salvajes. Bien. Hemos llegado, ¿ves? Me pude haber teletransportado aquí y haberme ahorrado todo este puto viaje. Pero bueno, lo importante es que ya estamos aquí. Buenas noches.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks.
Así me gusta.
Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vesk. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Bien, la voy a llevar a la super chica. Dotación completa. Maravilloso. La va a llevar. Maravilloso. Habla con mi... Oh. No. ¡Ja! Maravilloso. Ha sido tranquilizado. ¿Y esto? Habla con Emir y va... ¡Oh! Con el rey tenemos que pedir ayuda.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ya vino su padre. ¿Tú no me quieres ayudar?
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Big changes afoot in the Empire?
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cirilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
No.
Farewell.
O sea, donde te cases con Ciri, ella te va a matar. O sea, ni siquiera voy a tener que intervenir yo. Va a venir ella, te va a clavar la puta espada por el pecho y te va a... No. Joder, el castillito está bien hecho. Let's go. Lo que no sé es por qué este tonto tiene esta oficina aquí en vez de tenerla, no sé, algo más ventanas, más bonito. Aunque bueno, opción los asesinos. Mírala, esta asesina cuando era niña, que fue que era la cabrona. Anyways. Tú, desgraciado.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
Necesito dinero y
I've
armas.
managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally, I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own...
Me cago en tu desgracia. No lo dudo. Eso.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different.
Me encanta que tu barba atraviese el cuello de la chaqueta.
Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either.
Me cago en su...
Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
No pueden ser amigos.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Ay, Van Boris creo que era el tonto este y creo que no sé, ahorita... Oh, gracias por... Ok, la gravedad le afecta un poquito más lento que los demás, pero...
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh yes, I truly.
Adiós.
Farewell.
¿Puedo hacer magia? No puedo. Ok. Listo. Ve a Skellige. La isla de las brumas. ¿Viste? Aguanta. Jardincito.
Ese Yondra
Desgracia.
See ya.
Creo que se va a hacer una misión si es que le juego algo de Went con cabrón este. Anyways.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Maravilloso. What? Ah, perfecto. Adiós. Oh. Ven para acá, hija de... Y te moriste. Me encanta cómo dispara hacia atrás. Mapa. Ok. Es gracioso porque dije, hoy voy a grabar desde súper temprano. Ay. Viaja a la isla de las brumas, ahí vamos. En plena tormenta, claro que sí. $2000. Esto es súper divertido. Ir navegando. Estoy yendo bien, ¿verdad? Puedo hacer esto. Porque soy imbécil y estoy perdiendo el tiempo. puto sueño, qué puto sueño. Esto es divertido, esto es divertido. Pero bueno, ya casi llegamos, por Dios. ¿Really? A ver. Estaba durmiendo. Aguanta, quiero ver esto. Me salió ese mensajito, pero... te estás acercando a un punto crucial de la trama. Te recomendamos que guardes la partida. Aceptar. Ahí mismo. Experimenta el nivel de personaje recomendado 22 o superior. Tengo ese nivel. Oh, bien.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Sigue a la luciérnaga, ahí voy. Really? ¡Oh! Hijo de puta. Ahí hay un faro. Eso. Llegamos. Abre. No era mi intención hacer eso. ¿Botaje en el rojo? Nope. sonidos. Casi te encanta.
Firefly stopped at the hut. Ought to look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
Busca una hoja. ¿Quién es?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
Estoy empezando a darme cuántos estás ahí.
How many of you are in there?
What do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. Mind my mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
¿Cómo llegas a aquí? ¿Qué queréis?
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we were en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox with the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either. I mean,
how many are there?
Sí.
Me cago en Dios.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Ni siquiera les voy a prestar atención. Hijo de puta.
Come on.
Ni ellos nunca caminan ni duermen al mismo tiempo. ¿Por qué no puedo hacer esto? Oh, que estoy con sueño. Al menos no me caí al piso, ¿sabes? Porque me hubiera roto las piernas bastante fuerte. Anyways. Buenas noches. Estoy borracho.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
¿Qué soy exactamente?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Oh,
I
amigo.
even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Estoy buscando a una joven de pelo ceniciento.
Any
¿Qué es lo
chance
que
you've seen
venimos?
an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Okay.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Oh.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy. Meaning
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Oh, Axia.
Off we go then.
Axia, magia. Saqué los zapatos. Porque pantuflas. Mejor pantuflas. Vamos. Pero hijo de... Te vas a morir, mi amigo. Hijo de puta. Perra. Let's go. ¿Traje en el rojo? Ah.
Drifting off. I'll soon...
Wake up.
Right. Just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Arriba.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
I think it's enchanted.
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Oh, una bruja.
A man!
Oh!
Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Holy... No.
Dead. Damn.
Es joda, ¿no es cierto? Ok, al menos tengo testigos de que no fui yo. Joder. Really? Okay. 15 moneducas ahí tiradas porque sí.
Lost your nerve?
Borracho te peleo. Una demonibestia. Espérate. Por si acaso. Hello, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bienvenido a demonibestia.
Trying to flee the field.
Uf. Oh, aquí está el otro muerto. ¿Mutágeno?
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Bueno. Let's go. ¿Se durmió? ¿O no? Vamos. Más cervecita para recuperar salud. A ver. Pero híjole. Frig. Ya viene, ya viene, ya viene, ya viene. Porque es súper inteligente, vamos. Listo.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
Dos. ¡Esa pierna!
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Hemos llegado.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Ravenick told me to have an eye on the snot.
Los siete
Was
enanos.
his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
¿Por qué lo sientes?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Nay?
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Nay?
Let's wait by the boat.
Y una mierda. A ver. Cinematic. Un puñal. No está muerta ni a palos. O sea, no está muerta. Creo. No puede morir. ¡Ah, vale, hijo de puta! ¡Le sacó el alma! ¡Bien! ¡Mírala! Oh. ¿Te imaginas si se acaba ya aquí el juego y eso es todo?
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spalna. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Acabamos con la maldición, está en Karamorgen, tenemos que irnos.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Espera.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Oh! ¿Sabes lo que quiere de ti, Eredin?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
¿Cómo inició tu viaje con Avalach?
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
Avalach.
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
¿Cuál era ese mundo?
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Entonces, ¿por qué has regresado?
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
Conozco tu historia, dime cómo acabaste aquí.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream?
Interesante la historia.
I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice, and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
Puto Geralt.
Damn.
What?
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Oh no.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Haz tu magia. Bueno. Ah, logro desbloqueado. Algo más. Kaer Morhen, fortaleza de los brujos, orilla de Wenlech. Buenas tardes.
Welcome back, child.
Esta desgraciada, si nunca sonríe la cabrona.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Podemos recordar que venía un ejército de...
What?
Ya,
Little sis.
¡Ah! ¿Y vos qué haces aquí, cabrón? ¿Quién te invitó?
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Incómodo. Me alegro de veros de nuevo. No, la cacería salvaje está cerca.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Evita el tema.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly.
Vienen unos caballeros a matarnos. Alistemos las defensas. No, nos habéis echado mucho de menos. No pasa nada si tardamos un minuto más. Vale, un minuto y nos vamos.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
Solo un poco.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor.
¡Ha! Let's go.
Time to go.
Pero cabrona, ¿por qué no me puedes saludar como le saludas? Porque estoy borracho.
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they used.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Está. Gracias.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Estoy planeando otro viaje. Adiós.
Farewell, on Crate.
You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Así me gusta.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan. Great to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
Glad you got her back here.
Do?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another
horse? Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that bad.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri. As I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
Then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Adiós. Está aquí, por cierto. Pasó por aquí. ¿Y tú?
Hunt will be here soon. Great to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. Must just ignite it at the right moment.
¿Alguien dijo y...
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Wolf?
Buenas noches.
Wolf?
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
No, precisamente no es posible.
Maybe we can still patch up these holes.
We've got the materials.
I can help you if you wish.
What about Lambert?
I know exactly how he'll take to bricklaying.
Any advice, Ermion?
We must prepare our defenses. Our opponent is dangerous, and we know little about him.
Wolf? You seem to be in a good mood.
If they bleed, they can die.
Buen dicho. Okay.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Any progress?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Once it starts, no playing the hero, all right?
I get it. They're not run-of-the-mill raids.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Como medita el cabrón.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Así me gusta. Este sí está concentrado. El otro es medio tonto, pero estará bien. Es bueno. La chica con la camiseta abierta.
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Sí, en serio, sí, pero ganaremos.
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Hasta luego.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
An illusion.
Greetings, Geralt.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Pensaba que ibas a llegar antes.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Okay.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Ya que estamos. ¿Esto? Poción de despeje. Devuelve todos los puntos de habilidad gastados en desarrollar habilidades. Ah, ok. ¿Y esto? Jesus Christ. ¿Tienes mandrágora o cómo se llama esa plantita de mierda? Muérdago. Verbena, joder. Mutágeno, mutágeno, mutágeno. Lo puedo hacer. Cinabrio. El cinabrio creo que también lo puedo hacer, la verdad. Míralo. Verbena, me cago en mi vida.
Sí, Akira.
Me encanta que se bugueen los textos. Menos mal.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to. And they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Debemos llevar la iniciativa, entonces tenemos un papel que desempeñar.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
Ooh.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Bien, Sir. Joder, acabo de joder mi celular. Debemos trabajar juntos. Sir no es importante.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
No serán muy útiles, trampas de brujo. Es una gran idea. Ah, vamos, trampas.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Sí, me gustaría cambiar. No, mouse así como
Yes, settled.
Vamos a
don't have much
avanzarnos.
time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
¿Qué tal hablamos sobre lo que nos espera?
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Let's go. 500 puntos de experiencia. A ver. Ah, todavía no sube a nivel. Bien.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Let's go. ¿Y esto?
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
What? Ah, ok, la piedra de afilar. Llegó el frío.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now. Qué bueno. Qué poderosa que es la flaca esta.
Se me muere. Se me muere la flaca, se me muere.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
¿Qué carajo? Una bomba de...
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight.
Portales. Para cerrar un portal lanza una bomba de
story.
Ahí está, cerradísima. A ver. Usar señal. Por acá. ¿Pero por qué no te caíste, desgraciado? Aguanta, ¿acabo de subir de nivel? ¿Tengo un nivel disponible? Ah, tengo 2 puntos de nivel. Maravilloso. A ver qué puedo hacer. Esto y esto es al máximo. Igni. La cosa de trampa, güey. Este me gusta y este también. Oh, mutante, bastante bien. No tengo algo más de... Loop. No sé qué.
To worry about.
Casi ya se muere.
Problem solved.
Me matan. Me mataron. No.
Damn it.
Time to end.
Pero
Geralt?
Keep coming. Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible. What's with Marigold?
Shit.
¡wow! Mientras tanto, que viene Siri, que va a partir cabezas con su magia de TP.
You were meant to wait inside.
Debemos, de verdad, yo también quiero luchar.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
¡Toma!
Double chase.
Era de mierda. Muy bien.
Watch out.
Ah. City. Nope. ¿Qué dices? A ver, me cago en... Cuidado. A ver, desgraciado. ¡Dale, negra! Ya, listo, dispara. ¡Fuego! Dale, pero dale. Oh shit. Toma. ¡Ah!
Damn it.
Dale, Mary Poppins. Jesus. ¡Ay! ¡Qué bueno!
Geralt.
Los hicieron mierda.
Head back.
Uy, el escudo sigue vivo. Oh shit!
Jennifer's spell is waning. Blizzard's almost at the fortress.
Fast approach.
Don't stop. Marigold will shield us.
Hombre, también parece que nos va a matar. No sé. Llegamos. ¿Llegamos? Vamos.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Cierra la puerta principal. ¿Cómo? Pero a ver, me cago en Dios, me cago en Dios, me cago en... Ay. Ah, es esto. ¡Usar! ¡Ya! Ya la cerré. No, nada de que la danab. Lero, candilero. Jesus Christ. Trish, bola de fuego en el puente. ¿Ney? ¿Ney? Maravilloso. Así me gusta. Mátalo, gente.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You never have managed without me, could you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Jennifer's strength is waning!
Retírate. Ok, ahí voy. Si no les molesta, me voy a hacer más poderoso mientras tanto. ¡Ney! Ok, no lo tengo desbloqueado por eso. Hecho.
We gotta pull back! Heads up!
Bueno.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Clowns! Not a second too soon. Get back to position.
Vamos. No veo un carajo.
Take the passage to the main court! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Ahí voy.
Where's Esco? Damn it! He agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means...
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Me encontré el Marigold. Ok. Por acá. ¡Fuego! Yo solo muevo la espada. Pero hijos de puta, ¿de dónde están saliendo? ¡Hey!
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Okay. Ay, Dios. Ay, no. ¿Todo? Se acaba de partir el bastoncito del destino de... No. Divertido cuando yo también me teletransporto, ¿no?
See, I can do it too.
Ah, ok, es eso.
Should have stayed in the keep. Such a... Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Ah, ok. Ah, son esos lugarcitos específicamente.
We have to open the gate for them.
Ahí está, ahí está. Casi me matan. Ey, de Ricky me está saludando. Moon, ¿qué tal, amigo? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Todo bien?
You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
Estamos aquí acabando The Witcher porque ya lo tenía muy pendiente.
Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Gracias.
Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Joder.
They're coming in through Sabolla's breach!
Me cago en Dios. A ver, tú, pedazo. Ah, ¿quieres morir, por favor? A ver. Coño, acaba de pasar. Joder. Me van a matar, me van a matar, me van a matar, me van a matar.
On my way.
No.
Get inside!
Ya viene la muerte ahora sí. Joder, ¿en serio?
Come.
Él también.
Where is he?
Oh shit.
Shan't escape me this time.
Toma. En la rodillita. Toma, en la costillita. Ay Dios, que viene. Ya le hicieron mierda. Déjalo.
Run! She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Siri, no!
forbid you!
Tanta mierda para que la acaben capturando de todas maneras.
You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you.
¡Toma! En la costillita. Hijo de... ¡Ay! Lo mataron al viejito. ¿Va a sacar su poder? Va a sacar su poder. Se jodieron. Joder. Ya. Ya se fueron. Vas a destruir el castillo. Por favor. Por favor. O sea, tranquilízate. ¡Hey! Jesús Cristo y la Virgencita de la Macarena. Por favor. Mil puntos, 2 niveles más. Bien.
I was too late to help him.
¿Cuál tarde, desgracia?
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Camoin.
Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
Casi, pero también casi los matas a ellos, que era la idea. No se salvaron.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
¿Estoy 50 letras? ¿O era solo por la cinemática?
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Varthael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
Joder.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Frach, his children.
Don't really know what I'll do next.
When doubts plague your mind, follow your instincts. Should they steer you wrong and land you in muck, you'll land at peace with yourself, and that's most important.
Good advice.
Bah, of course it is. I'm a hierophant, aren't I? I must pick a course for home soon. Take care of yourself, and Ciri.
Thanks again for everything. What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Es un castillito de puta madre.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Te echa mierda la niña.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
Os vais juntas.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
No era mi intención, la verdad. No te traje para la guerra, pero bueno.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Creo que hablo con todos. Sí, nadie más. Hasta luego. Okay.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Oh, esas señoras no son muy simpáticas, lo que está hecho.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Me cago en mi vida.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Tienes que protegerte, lleva razón. Lleva razón.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Y por ahí, tengo que se... ¡Y una mierda que se ve!
Wait, she needs time.
Me cago.
We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Y se acabó esta temporada de The Witcher 3 y la cacería salvaje. Vuelvan en un mes cuando grabemos el siguiente episodio. Nivel 30. Unos días después.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirel.
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now.
By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Relájate, no tienes, creo que su comunión.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Oh!
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Pero...
Come and get me.
¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Dormía, mierda! Ah, ok.
Good shot.
Hey. Oh. ¡Ah! Deja de golpear mientras te teletransportaba. Espero que estés feliz. Ha sido derrotado.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Bueno.
Geralt. Geralt.
¿Qué estás durmiendo?
Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
¿Qué opinaba? ¿Cómo te sentías de la clara?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the
Voy a
way.
encender las luces. A ver. ¡Oh! Primero debo visitar al...
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go.
¿Qué carajos aplaste?
You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
Because this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Si eso, yo no iría si fuera tú. Debes tomar tu propia decisión. Tienes que decidirlo.
Ought to decide for yourself.
But I want your opinion. Should I go or not?
Ah.
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vesemir is on the way. I suppose we can drop in.
Me voy a ir desnudo. No quiero ir desnudo.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Hombre, todos tienen que morir. Todos esos cabrones, todos y cada uno de ellos tienen que morir. Que se pongan en fila. Una semana. Ah, claro, es que no se puede teletransportar porque está niña. Ahí están mis guanteletes del destino.
Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and...
Cyrilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton. Heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara.
Joder, qué
Get
nombrecito.
used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Siempre cumplo. Estamos aquí gracias a sí.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
Gracias y no se enfada que no hice eso por dinero.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out. Then we leave.
No les voy a mentir, quería coger el puto dinero. Pero sabía que se iba a joder la misión donde la hiciera.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
Gracias por no hacerme elegir otra vez.
I understand. Honor prevents you from accepting coin.
Guárdamela.
In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Pontar, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Bangleen? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Sí, pero no sé si decir.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
Isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard? Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate who are the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
Bye.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds.
Dios, con qué ganas que quería agarrar el orito ese. ¿Cuánto me habría dado? Capaz que solo me daba una basura como $1000, $1000, 1000 monedas o algo así.
To the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Velen, norte de Temeria, 5 días después. ¿Puede estar más rojo todo, por favor? Mira esto, mira este bronceado. El arbolito mágico ese al que no podía...
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Muerto.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here.
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crones.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts.
Loads of footprints.
I've no idea why.
Crowd of peasants came through here.
A ver, primero lo primero, vamos a subir de nivel otra vez. Ya se desbloqueó esta basura. ¡Yeah, boy! Jesus Christ.
Geralt? Geralt?
By the way, también tengo que arreglar esta basura que está bastante rota.
Geralt?
Avalok claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Oh. El mierda ese del bastoncito luminoso.
Should I shoot? The white one wants serve the lady. Look, he's in up.
A ver, pedazo de mierda. Te mato.
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Hay comidita y ahí camuflamos con la gente y el ambiente. Y después le partimos la cara al cabrón y le atravesamos el pecho con la espada. ¡Esos zapatos! Miren los zapatos del cabrón ese. Hora de interrogar. ¿Esa puerta por qué no la podemos pasar?
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
¿Para qué necesitan las damas a los niños? ¿En qué consiste la bendición de las damas?
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
No entendí.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué carajos?
Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Ah, ya se acabó.
We should be going.
¿Qué carajos le pasó a esos cuernitos?
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's him.
Veamos si así. ¿Les gusta esa iluminación? 10 de 10. 10 de 10. No me deja ver, me estorba un poco la mirada, no les voy a mentir, pero 10 de 10. Hablar con Teque, consigo subir la montaña.
Greetings.
¿Qué tienes?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Pura mierda. Aunque tienes comida, la verdad.
Farewell.
Welcome.
Yeah?
Need something crafted. Can you take a look? So long.
For a hard winter. We've read it. Yea, but for the year past.
Quiero ver si es que yo me puedo hacer la armadura buena. Vamos al punto de viaje rápido. Ah, joder.
Seen him about already.
The
If only they'd
ladies,
come down to
merciful ladies. My grandson with an elf.
Look, a child.
El niño mierda.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Johnny, pequeño pedazo de mierda.
Hello, B. You're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
¿Y si pongo esto? Aguántame. Estoy haciendo magia aquí. Aguanta.
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she is stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Vamos a intentarlo, porque no vamos a conseguir la llave. Tienen invitado a los mueros.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief! You're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
Le puedo tirar una axia bien bonita.
Yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Vamos a echar una axia bien bonita en toda la cara.
Things are right.
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
Looky there.
One night we get to fill our bellies to the brim.
Whoa now. If the lady's got victims of plenty.
Oh,
Dare speaking of our gibbers.
A ver, Tecla. Pedazo de mierda.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Yo voy con ella, Siri, ¿qué opinas?
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
Vamos con el challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Vamos.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
¿Ya? ¿Solo tengo que saltar? ¡Ja! Me he caído de lugares más altos.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Aura. Now, bring me the coin.
Buena prueba.
Woohoo!
Ok. Jesus Christ. A ver. Dios. Puta. ¿Diego? Ok, eso no era parte del trato, pero bueno. Qué bonita la cabrón, la verdad. Todo rojita así. Qué bien. Bueno. Ay, negro. No, no, no. Es por acá. Ok.
beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Dale.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh. They're back. What do you want?
¿Qué en la cima?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Toma tu moneda de mierda.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
Let's go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop worrying. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
And let them last till the crack of dawn.
My girlfriend.
¿Qué le pasa a mi túnica? Joder, está jodidísimo. ¿Qué pasa si...? No. Ok. Y ahora... Eso sí me gusta, muy bien. La negromancia. Mariña. Let's go.
2, 3, play.
Fugaz.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Déjanos esperar la prueba, esta es la muestra. Déjanos pasar.
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
La señora me acaba de estafar bastante fuerte, ¿verdad? ¿Esto? Nope. Buena. La señora me acaba de estafar.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Huh?
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Sí, ese Ymir es peligroso y yo me ocuparé de él.
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once.
But...
No buts.
Fine. Be careful.
You too.
Le vamos a partir la cara a ese señor.
must get down there.
¡Oh! Secuencia con Siri. Invoca una bola de fuego que pulveriza la zona concreta. Carga. Ataque muy potente y rápido que puede derribar a un enemigo. Parpadeo. Ok.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
¡Woohoo! Bueno.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
No me censuren el canal, por favor.
Yum, yum.
Jesus Christ. Ok. Joder. Así me gusta más, así eso. Más family friendly.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return.
Dios, ese ojito.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Vamos.
You will die here now.
Dale. Por acá. No. Una menos. Este era.
You will die here. Not
Woo!
You will die here.
Yo la mato, yo la mato, yo la mato. Pero... A ver, susurradora, hija de la grandísima. Voy. Toma. Morida. Fuck.
Damn it.
Timber, it's at the summit. Gotta be.
Oop. Quiero sacarle el cadáver del demonio ese porque no sé, parece que tenía cosas interesantes. Digo yo. Por aquí. Ya nada. Aguanta que tengo otro nivel. Bien.
Magic. A place of power.
A ver, me cago en Dios. Otro punto de habilidad, maravilloso, personaje. Son sucubos. ¡Míralo! No me censuren el canal.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Venía sola, si es aquí.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Dios, lo que quita el tonto este. No, un regalo. Veamos ahora con la de Art. Frijol. Hey.
Not good.
¡Ah! Joder. ¿Y qué? Oh, seguro que quieres... Joder. ¡Oh! Lo podía haber matado, ahí estaba agachadito en el piso sin moverse el cabrón este y yo vengo que cagarla. Joder. Pero se le gana fácil. Se le gana fácil. Ya son las 7. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevo? 3 horas de video. Qué bruto que eres, negro. Buena, buenísimo. Si cargas hoy sería bastante bonito, la verdad.
Remember, it's at the summit. Gotta be. Medallion's humming. Piece of power. It's gotta be.
Voy a guardar la partida para que me guarden. Ese lo tengo que matar luego.
They did.
I'm here.
A lot.
Tengo mierda, desgraciado, que tengo mierda. Joder. ¡Oh! ¡La espada!
Who taught you to fight like this?
Oh, tú.
The Witcher you slew.
En toda la carita. Oh, le dolió. Mira qué rico. ¿Con su arma? Con su arma. Dale que era. Sonríe para la cámara, amigo. ¡Woo! Qué buena. Otro nivel. Dios santo bendito. 1000 puntos de experiencia. Bien dados.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Ha sido una... has vengado a veces, tuvimos suerte, mucha suerte. Hombre, le partimos la cabeza, la verdad.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Tranquila.
Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Todavía no.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Espérate, que todavía tengo cosas que hacer. Un día estuve intentando como 6 horas llegar aquí. Así que me disculpan, pero quiero conocer esto, ¿sí? Dijeron no matar a ese gallotrix, yo estoy. ¡Ja! Bellota mágica. What the... ¡Joder! 2 puntos de habilidad. Y dicen que nunca hay que comerse las cosas Gen 4 en el piso. Dice, ahora añaden también un efecto de hemorragia a los enemigos afectados, pero... Soy nivel 31, estoy bastante orgulloso de mí mismo, la verdad. Ok.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Cinemática.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Ya me comí una, está bastante buena, me dio superpoderes, no lo sé, tendréis que aprender eso.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
Pantalla de carga, pantalla de carga. No creo que haga mucha diferencia esta carta. Una semana más tarde.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Joder.
Dundee Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square.
Quieres más tarde, hijo, ¿verdad?
Right.
¿Ha pasado algo con los hechiceros? ¿Dónde están?
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Nope. Este negro se va a comprar armaduras nuevas. Hasta luego. Joder, hasta aquí me va a perseguir la música. Gracias. Habla con Avalanche, ayuda a Yermer a liberar a Margarita. Ayuda a Siria a resolver sus asuntos en Novigrado. Ayuda a Tris a liberar a Filipa. Ok. Armadura, armadura, armadura. A ver, primero. A ver.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
$29, ok. ¿Lo puedes hacer, verdad? Sí. Espada de grifo mejorada, espada de grifo superior, espada de ser feliz, superior, espada de cera, lobuna magistral, lobuna, Osuna. Osuna magistral. Y necesito una de Osuna superior. ¿What? Nivel 34. Sí, por favor. ¿Cómo que no? Albedo. Ahorita te hago todo el albedo que quieres. ¿Tienes albedo? No tienes albedo. Toda la mierda que le he vendido al cabrón. A ver. No te lo puedo comprar directamente.
So long.
Espérame. Nope. Albedo. Joder, pero si voy a hacer albedo. Aguántame. ¿Qué era gaviota blanca? Aquí está. Toma albedo.
Greetings, Ibeer. Listen. So long.
By the way. Oh, armado y peligroso. Nice. Mira esa ballesta, joder. De una vez. Cosas. Tú. Tú. Pero desgraciado.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings,
Caca. Caca. Filo del invierno. La espada del antepasado que era rey de mi amigo. La vendo. Adiós. Ahora sí. Armadura, armadura, armadura. Ok.
Mutant. Much longer till we get paid, you reckon?
I don't know.
Fuck. Stay out.
Lo malo es que el herrero este solo estaba ahí donde la... Aquí en la percha de cuervo y es una mierda viajar desde el punto de viaje rápido hasta el herrero, pero bueno. Pero ¿quieres por favor mover tus putísimas piernas? Gracias.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Hard
Oh!
saying that hard.
Dare to burn the house.
Ow!
I didn't do nothing.
Give me the coins. Tails, we clean the shit out.
Witcher.
Buenas tardes.
Geralt.
Need some.
Grifo, 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 guardia. Extra lobunos, ozonas, ozonas mejoradas. Adiós. Ok, están botas. Coraza. ¿Y no le puedo comprar lo otro? Pero hija de... Placa de demerita. Ok.
Take care now.
Oi, Geralt.
Wouldn't mind.
¿Tienes dimerita? Por favor, placas de dimerita. No tienes nada.
So long.
Expect to out in their hut tonight. They nary a sound. Poor child.
No tengo nada más que vender, ¿verdad? Nope. Ah.
You look familiar.
Gonna tell us where your coin is? Or... Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! Together! Fucking shit! Wizardry!
Damn it.
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Slaughtered us last.
¿Dónde carajo consigo lingotes de diamante?
Any needs, master? Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Tú.
Show me what you have. So long.
Look awfully suspicious to me. Tired of life or something? Last chance to surrender unorthodox force.
Got my eye. The murderer. Why? They've orders to chase.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Este tonto es mi última esperanza. ¿Sigues despierto?
What's this? It's adornment. They engraved it. So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look.
Ay, ok, pues hora de hacer trampa, supongo.
What's up everyone, it's Mike Mighty Geek here, and today I'm going to Intensive, so I'm gonna put a link in the description. Next to Roan signpost, just over here. Gold. Location, Skellige Isles. Next to Roan signpost, just over here. And the trick with this merchant is that he only appears after 9 o'clock. So let's meditate until 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
Greetings.
Show me your wares. Show me your wares. So long.
What? Okay.
Greetings.
Show me your wares. So long.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
¿Por qué?
So long.
Está bugueadísimo.
Maybe Lars could bring some hare hides back from the hunt. I could make...
Hey there. Come take a gander.
A ver si me dejas.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Me cago en Dios.
So long.
Es que le quiero ver a la jodida armadura.
But could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
A ver, mierdas.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Jesus Cristo, gracias. Ahí está. Por si acaso.
So long.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
You can see he's got 5 dimeritium ingots. And just interact with him again and he...
Okay. Creo que después de esto me voy a quedar fuera de video, me voy a quedar, voy a hacerme todas las pociones que me faltan de alquimia, porque para quitarme una cosa menos, para no tenerla ahí, no estar pensando en eso. ¿Cómo que no?
So you're back.
Wouldn't mandle.
Joder. Gracias. ¡Wow!
So long.
Geralt listo para partir cabezas. Mira qué cabrón. ¿Y el siguiente nivel cómo irá a ser? Nos falta poquito, la verdad. Si seguimos avanzando a este paso, el próximo video, bueno, 3 horas de juego es bastante. Pero el siguiente video va a estar bastante cabrón. Vamos... Creo que ya puedo meterme en esta cueva. Quiero seguir haciendo cosas. Lo siento.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from the hut. Maybe some moss. And I could use a compass to make her. What did you solve it?
Ahora ya no son tan rudos, ¿ah?
Nothing here.
Joder, qué puto susto. Ok, ya se alargó mucho el stream. Vamos a dejarlo hasta ahí. Gracias por ver. Si les gustó, si le están viendo ese YouTube y les gustó el video, aunque dudo que alguien vaya a pegarse un video de 3 horas y 48 minutos. Dios. Pero igual, déjenle un like, compartan con sus amigos y suscríbanse abajo en el botón rojo. Síganme en mis redes sociales que están en la descripción, sobre todo en mi bonito canal de Twitch, donde grabo estas series en directo. Y nada, este ha sido el Negro Fucsia. Dopis, locos.